Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 and our Rags2Riches series here in No Man's Land. So, halfway through summer, middle of summer. As you can see here, I've got the front loader attachment attached to this. So, loaded up, is that 8 pallets of manure for our greenhouses and stuff. So the manure is pretty much full, but we're running quite low. Whoops, running quite low on water. So, what I want to do is get this water tank, this water tank connected, get it filled up a couple of times and put some water in here. I also think I want to buy a bigger water trailer. Now we've got plenty of money coming in, so we don't really need to worry too much about not having enough water. Well, not having enough money I should say, but having a bit bigger water tank is certainly going to help fill these guys up a lot quicker. Be one trailer per greenhouse, I think. So you guys really haven't said too much about the greenhouses, whether you think they're a good thing or a bad thing. So I don't know. I will keep them at the moment. But you guys let me know what you think. I was thinking maybe put it on hard difficulty while we're not selling any crops, but when we go to sell crops, maybe put it back to easy difficulty. Once the crops are sold, come back to hard difficulty. That way we're not making too much money out of the greenhouses, because I think it's quite overpowered and over-incomed. I don't know what you want to say, but I don't know, yeah, overpowered as far as money goes. It just seems to be making way too much, which is not great at all. As you can see, 104,000. So what I was thinking this episode is we buy field 25, as a lot of you guys have said. It's definitely worthwhile. And we can head over there and maybe plow in a new field and get it ready to start to plant at the end of summer, start of winter, hopefully. Look at this here. So at the end of summer we should be able to plant some wheat, barley or canola or even oats again. So that's something we can do this episode to get ready for next. Be able to plant some more crops over there, get it ready. Whether we want to replant this field here, I'd say we probably will, but I'm not 100% sure. What we want to do as far as this field goes. Alright, so get that dumped off. We'll go and refill it again, and then I won't worry about refilling any of these guys. That should be enough to get me through at least half of the day, so I can do a little bit of this off camera. But we'll get it starting to refill again anyway, just because we can. If we flick our valve over again, which always turns itself off. Alright, there we go. So it's doing its thing. So let's go and dump off this front loading attachment, because we don't need that for ploughing in our new field. We dump this off just in here, it'll be out of the way, and over here for where we sort of need it later on to unload our trailer or throw manure into the greenhouses and stuff. As far as the chickens go, they're a little low on food, so we're going to need to go and get some more feed again soon. You're only 600, 500 litres. We got 17 litres of eggs, but I think we've got a couple of cartons there ready to sell. If we look at both sides, yeah, there's 2 cartons plus the 17 litres, so there's a little bit in here to sell. 150, 150, and then that's not quite ready yet, as you can see, but they're good to go. So what I want to do is grab the plough with this thing. Not going to take it straight away and plough. I want to fertilise our field again just here, because that needs to be done first, I think. Alright, shut you down. I think we're going to have to grab a little bit of fertiliser. Maybe 300 litres, I guess, should give us enough to get it finished, I would think. Might have enough money shortly to also purchase that like tree, the forestry equipment we're talking about, to get these trees cut down quicker. I think they said it was 150,000 or something. I'm not quite sure. I guess we'll have to go and have a chat with them and see what the final price is. They haven't actually given me a final price yet. They said they were going to let me know, but still haven't heard from them. They said they were actually going to deliver it to us as well, so if we were to purchase it. But I think, you know, in a couple more days, maybe winter time, we might have enough money to be able to actually purchase it by then. And there won't be much else going on in winter, so we'll be able to use that time to cut down some more trees, make a bit of extra money, and clear some more areas for some more fields and that sort of stuff. So I think it'll be a good idea. Alright, so let's get this done. I think we're going to destroy all this crop down the middle here. I think we used this tractor last time, didn't we? I don't know, part of the crop looks good and the other part looks half destroyed, but doesn't matter until you get some care wheels, which I think we'll put care wheels on that tractor actually. But it doesn't really matter too much now anyway. We're already started. So our next big purchase after obviously our field, which was we just purchased, the Area 25, is going to be our harvester. So I'm pretty sure it's going to cost us about 60,000-70,000, but hopefully that'll be ready. We'll have enough money to be ready to purchase that for next episode, because I think we're going to need to harvest next episode, the episode after, depending, maybe late summer, early winter, depending on how quickly we can get this crop to grow. Alright, that should be all that field done completely. Let's quickly pull up and check our little computer. Pretty much all good except for where we've run over bits, but can't really help those bits. Alright, so there's several areas that I want to put fields in. Obviously over here we want to put one in. Maybe one here, one down the bottom there, and one on the other side as well, which is where I was thinking we can get another 3 fields. So 2 here, 1 over there, so 3 in total. So what I might do is keep you guys around, and we'll do the outside layout of each field, and then I might do a bit of a time lapse to get it finished for the end of the episode, and hopefully come back next episode and do a bit of harvesting, hopefully. Right, so we'll get this guy backed in and dumped off. It's not very good reversing skills there, but that'll do. Right, let's jump in our Fent. Make sure we've got allow create fields. I want to bring up the map as well, because I want to make sure we're getting our maximum sort of width out of it. So greenhouses are a good idea. I said they're making us a decent amount of money, but not sure what you guys think. Yeah, I see not a lot of feedback just yet from you guys, so let me know what you think. Let's maybe start, say around about here, I guess. Try and line ourselves up 270 degrees. Don't want to go too far down that way. I'm not overly concerned about making it like a really square field, but I want to leave a bit of room between the trees and where we're going to actually have to seed and harvest the field, obviously. So I'll start to turn now and then leave a little bit of room between us and there. I think this tree here will obviously potentially cut down this one. Oh, maybe not, it might just go this way. But I think about here we'll head back the other way, so line ourselves up about 90 degrees. It's going to be a decent sized field, that one. So this tree here might have to go, so we might cut this one down while we're here. Try and work out where we started at the other end. I think if I just maybe wing it from here. So just head this way about 180 degrees. quickly pull up. We'll go and cut this down while we're here. Try and get it as low to the ground as we can. Essentially we can just work over that stump, not have to worry about grinding it out of the ground, but knowing my luck, we probably will have to come back and get rid of it. I did that. There it is. Oop, ran over it again. Right, dump it there, that should be fine. Jump back in and try and get this finished off, and then we can look at doing the outline of our next field. Which I think that's pretty much, well, just about perfect as far as being lined up where we want it to be. Pretty bloody close. Alright, so I think that looks pretty good. Let's just try and finish it off a little bit better. It's a bit hard to get it perfect, but alright, that'll do. So that's going to be our first field. Head back down this way again. So this one's probably going to be a little bit bigger. So for start, let's go the other side of this tree from over there. Start there. I want to actually run down towards these trees and head back that way again. Also need to get a bigger mower, I think, come through and mow a lot of these weeds out of the way. Yeah, we can actually get a front mower and a back mower as well, but I won't worry about doing too much silage until we can actually build our own BGA somewhere. I think our own BGA is going to help us out a lot as far as income goes, because it's going to give us more money than selling to the actual shop. I don't think the shop was that high a price from what I remember. Where's our silage? 56. That's on hard difficulty, obviously, but be a little bit more on easy. Right, so we'll have to get this tree removed. Take this one over here as well. So I think if we stop about here, I'll actually run up to this other side here and then try and join them together, because I can't quite see where we actually started. Alright, so as I said, I want to try and avoid taking this tree out, so we run at 270 degrees. We'll go close to it, but we won't have to actually cut it down, I don't think. And then keep an eye on where our other plant area is over here. So that's going to be another massive field. It'll take quite a while to actually seed it, harvest it and stuff, but it's going to bring in a lot of money for us, hopefully. Alright, now let's start over here. Just want to try and avoid running over where the road actually is. I think I don't want to go sort of past these lots of trees here, so head back this way. It's say 90 degrees just to sort of screw it up a little bit, then we'll sort of follow the trees as they go. It's going to be quite a bit to actually plough in as far as this field goes. This one's going to be a really long one. Go from field or area 25 through area 26 as far as we can. So this will bring in some decent income for us for sure, but it's just going to take a lot of time to, you know, cultivate, seed, harvest, all that sort of stuff. But eventually when we start building up our money a lot more, we can buy some bigger harvesters, bigger trailers, bigger tractors and plows and cultivators and stuff, and it'll be a lot quicker for us. Right, so we'll head straight this way. I think we're pretty much right on the side of our area here, so I don't want to go too far. Take out both of these trees, but I can get that done during our time lapse, taking all these trees and stuff out. The farm is slowly starting to come together. Alright, we'll start to turn. Head down 180 degrees, and then we'll turn back the other way. So the price of eggs at the moment, obviously it's not going to be great because we need to adjust it, but $15.92, or it's 4,776, that's per 1,000 litres I think. So we don't have a lot of money sitting at the chicken farm just yet, but be able to get maybe a trailer load or something along those lines and take that down and get that sold. Once we get an actual full trailer load, we'll be fine. I think I want to buy a pickup truck as well, because we'll be able to put a trailer on the back of our pickup, which can fill up with the eggs, which will take us a lot less time to actually get to the store to sell the eggs. Alright, so I still can't see where we started. I think those trees were going to stay there, weren't they? I think. I know we're sort of missing a little bit here. We could possibly turn into a field, but I still want to leave a gap between the field and the roads. I think those trees can stay. I don't want to cut down too many trees and have really bare land. Plus, for every 5 we cut down, we've got to replant. So we can avoid cutting down the ones we don't need to. That would be very handy. Alright, there we go. As I said, guys, what I'll do is I'll get all this done now through a time lapse. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you want to stick around for the time lapse, feel free. If that's not your kind of thing, you don't have to stick around. But make sure you leave some feedback. Let me know what you think about the chickens and also the greenhouses. Or we should leave it on hard difficulty, as I said. I'll just leave it on easy the whole time. Or maybe I'll leave it on normal the whole time. You guys let me know what you think. But if you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.